Big one here. Oh. Right, good morning. That shot I took yesterday, as you saw, I was aiming for that card, and lucky enough, that pellet shot true, and it split the card in half in one shot. Now, one of the comments says, get rid of the rifle because it's a piece of shit. Yeah, I agree, but it's my piece of crap, you know what I mean? And if I was shooting a competition, and if no one else shot that card in one shot, that means I would be the winner. Whether they've cut the card 4, 5, 6 times makes no difference. If they can't do it in one shot, then I've won the competition. You know, and that is the difference. We have to rely on pellets, and we have to rely on the rifle we're shooting. Okay, the AP900 is not a rifle you can really rely on, but it only takes that one lucky shot to win that competition. And this is what people don't understand, you know. Now, I don't go in for competitions. I've got no reason to compete against anybody. I just enjoy back garden shooting, and whether or whatever rifle I'm shooting at the time, whether it makes me look good or bad, it really makes no difference. It's just me having a bit of fun on camera and showing all you what I'm doing today. This is why it's called Terry's Daily Diary. The videos I make, put it this way, if they weren't videos and I was doing a daily record of my life, it'd be on paper, in a diary, you know what I mean? Yeah, but coming back to that shot, as you saw, I was aiming at that, and I was lucky enough that the pellet and the rifle shot true to cut that or split that card in one shot. Yeah, and that is the difference between winning and losing. Yeah, I think we all think we're great shots, but I've never took it seriously. You know what I mean? Yeah, you got to be serious about your shooting, you know, being safe and all that. But I've never took it seriously in a way of competing against other people. I can't see no reason. The only person I compete with is the rifle I'm shooting and myself, and that's it. Anyway, come 8 o'clock, not quite sure what rifle I'll be shooting. It'll be the same old thing again today. But I will put another big card up and see if I can do that shot again. Very much doubt I'm going to do it in one, but as I say, it only needs one lucky shot to win a competition. Okay, so I'll see you later. Bye. Big one here. Oh. Right. Good morning. I'm just pretending. Well, it's just a little bit of fun. Pretending we're in having a contest, splitting a card. Now Terry has just took one shot and he split the card through with the AP 900. So I'm Joe. I got a FX DRS, which is a much well, compared to the AP 900, it's a it's a much better gun. Okay, and also I'm going to shoot Rangemaster Sovereigns. So I'll open the tin up. Okay, Terry's just shot one shot split on that big card. So now I'm on a different sort of range. I'm on a different sort of range, and it's I'm shooting also, but I'm taking mine for 0, my FX DRS. Right, I'll start the scope up. Okay, I'm recording, so of course I'm taking 0 to see where the shot goes. And this is just a bit of fun, pretending we're in a competition. Oh, right, okay, so I'm going for the bullseye, try to get it centre. At centre but high, okay? The main thing of that is its centre, although it's a little bit high. Okay, so now I'm going to take my shot on that large card. Well, I'll take another shot at that bullseye. Yeah, straight through the same hole, so okay. That's zeroed, although a little bit high. As long as it's centre, I'm okay. So now we're going to go for the large card, and there it is, that big card. And it's just leaning over like it was when I shot it yesterday. Right, okay, so let's take a chance on it. As I say, I could split that card as many times as I want, but if I don't do it in one shot, I would lose the contest, and the contest would go to Terry. Okay, so I'm Joe at the moment, Joe Blogs, whatever. Right, I'm aiming directly at the edge. And I've lost the contest. Terry did it in one shot. And that is the difference between competing against other people. So that's one shot. That's 2 shots. And I think there's a little bridge there, and it's got to be cut through at the back. So we take it back. So that's what, three shots? I can't remember. Okay, so it could be a little bridge there. So let's say that's 4 shots. 4 or 5 shots. And it still seems like there's a bridge there. Okay, so that's where it's holding on. I don't know. You know, what I'm looking at, it looks like it's split right through, but it's not. So that's 6 shots. And as I said, in competition shooting, it only takes one shot, one lucky shot to win. Yeah. I just can't see where that's holding. It's still holding on. The front's cut, and it looks like the back's cut, but really hard to say. No, really hard to say where it's holding on. Now I could go for that front edge again, but even the paper is not even tipping down, you know, tilting down. Yeah, see, it has to be holding on by something, and I just can't see. Right at the back edge. You know, this is what I say, competition shooting is all down to having one lucky shot to win. And that shot I did yesterday, you could see I was aiming, and the rifle and the pellet shot through, and that's why it split that card in one shot. How many shots I've taken on this card with the DRS, I don't know. I'll go back to paper. The paper target, and I'll shoot at the bullseye. No, I'll shoot at number 4, right, number 3, right hand side. So yeah, they're shooting a little bit high, see it, but it's centre. So that's not making much difference when I'm shooting that large card trying to split it. Because when you look at that, it looks like that's cut all the way through, but there's something just holding it. And I just can't see. I just can't see what might be holding that card. So what I do, I go for another part of that card. So now I'm Jim, taking his shot on that card. Right, okay, so that's virtually not a bad angle. Not good, but it's not bad. Oh, well, Jim missed it. Right, okay, we'll try again. It's clipped it, but right, okay, so look, that birch has gone all the way through to the back. I think that front edge is still is still holding on. So I'm going to try that front edge. Right, that's that front edge gone. Okay, you can see now that's cut. Now that bit there in the middle could be a bridge, and it could also be the back end. Oh dear. So now all I can do is take that back end and hope for the best. Yeah, when you think about competitions and stuff like that, you always see really high-end rifles, 2, 3, £4,000 rifles. But if you don't do that in one shot, that AP 900 is a winner. You get what I mean? So now I'm taking the back edge. Oh dear. I can't see what that's holding on. Maybe just here. Just in front of that hole. No, I just can't see what it's holding on to. Another 5 shots. It's got to be somewhere along this line here. Oh, okay, so it's got to be the back end now, see it? Oh dear me. You're shooting a better rifle, better pellets. It proves that it does take that one lucky shot to win a competition. Oh, look at that. And it's still holding on by saying. That's it. Okay, that's done. Yeah. So the AP 900 and Terry won that competition with ease. That's just a mock-up, you know what I mean? But just trying to show you, it only takes, as I say, it only takes that one lucky shot to win. So we come back down. Here. Okay, so let's split up into the black ball. So that's one shot. I'm going to allow myself 5 shots. Okay. A bit of luck, one shot should do it, and I think it's here where my crosshairs are. So that's 2 shots. No. So this is a third. No, that's 3 shots. This is the 4th shot. Right, okay, so now it's got to be the back end that's sprung out. Now, it could be the middle, or it could be really at the back end. So I'm on my last pellet. I've allowed 5 shots. And I'm taking a chance that it's the back end. Well, it's not the back end, so it's got to be middle. Okay, so this makes 6 shots. So where's it holding? It could be holding there. So this is 7 shots. And that shot higher, but it still didn't rip the paper. Okay, so this is 8 shots. I can't see why that's holding on. So this is the 9th shot. I just need that little bit of wind just to move it, because I want to see where. It's possible there. Right, this is the 10th shot, and I'm going to make it the last shot on the card. Well, that don't make sense, does it? So it could be there. Okay, so one more shot. This makes 11 shots. Oh, it's not there. Oh, there's a bit there. and it's still holding on. So I'm backing up on that. So I hope I proved my point about having one lucky shot to win a competition. I'm with a much better rifle, better pellets, and I still can't do it. Yeah. The AP900 yesterday didn't have a decent zero, but I aimed for the card and that shot took it in one piece. Yeah. It just proves the point that it only takes one lucky shot to win any competition going. It's not skill, it's just luck of the day. Right, okay, so yesterday I was lined up with the little man and the red spinner. And there's the red spinner. And there's it spinning. See? Now I couldn't do that with the AP900 yesterday because the zero wasn't good. But as you can see with the DRS, oh, I can't see the spinner now. Oh, there it is. With the DRS, 2 shots, 2 times I've spun it. Three times I've spun it in 3 shots. So why couldn't I split that card in 1 shot with the DRS? Who knows? Oh, we've got the pigeon back. Oh, we did have. Oh, there it is. See him? He's still building his nest. Okay, so let's see. Oh, I can't see the rat. Okay. What about the other one? I think I can just about see his top of his head. Not quite sure whether it is, but take that. Oh, it's just above his head. Oh yeah, I forgot I was shooting a little bit high in it. That's it, that clipped his head. Right, we'll go for this black spinner to see if we can get through the hole, which I couldn't do with the AP900 yesterday. Oh, that's stuck. Okay, forget about that. So now we're going rat shooting. And as I said yesterday, if your rifle is out of zero within 18 mil, you can still shoot rats, as you saw me shoot the rats yesterday with the AP900. And that also you have to take into consideration, you know. There's one rat gone. Yeah, you just got to take that into consideration. If your zero's like within 18 mil, you're going to hit your target, whatever way you look at it. And that's that rat gun. Do it again. Yeah, see, that's twice on him, but he's wedged on something. Yeah, he's gone. Yeah, he's gone. Yeah, he's gone. Okay, that's that's all the rats. And this is almost perfect zero, a little bit high, but centre. And centre is what you want. Yeah, it's spinning again. Yeah. So, the mock competition, the AP 901, hands down. It had to be someone who could match that first shot. And if no one could match the first shot split, then they're just shooting in second, third, fourth, fifth place, whatever. And the outright winner would have been the AP 900 in one shot. Whether it was a lucky shot, well, it was a lucky shot, but I was still aiming at that shot. And as I said, the pellet and rifle shot true on that most important shot. So that's the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, thumbs up, and I'll see you later. Okay, bye.